Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Haven't done just an ordinary F1 race for a while, but I'm going to see if I can start doing them a bit more on the regular again. It's F1 2019 launch weekend. I've got IntoTheBarrier of all people right in front of me, well a bit to the right. 5 lights, and away we go. It's a fantastic getaway off the line. We've minced into the barrier. We're going to look to mince a few more people, but that hasn't quite happened. Just going to take it very slowly, very carefully, try to avoid damage. There's a man in the air. There is a man in the air. There's people absolutely phasing through one another. I've avoided it all and not gotten an illegal overtake, which is a nice change from F1 2018, on which that definitely would have been about 10,000 illegal overtakes as I went off track. But what choice did I have? Another person has gone off track to the left there, and we're up to P10 already? What a start that is off the line from P16 or whatever it was. We took it carefully, we took it sensibly. That guy's not being sensible, and that guy is going wide. So that's P8 now, and just by basically staying on track and avoiding crashes, we've like halved our grid position, which is absolutely fantastic. But we've gone wide ourselves there, and this man right here has taken full advantage of it. It might be a woman, I don't know. But we're back down into P9 now as we come round the final proper corner of this track. And, well, despite that little setback towards the end of the lap, we've gone from P whatever it was towards the back of the grid to position 9. And it looks like I've got a run on this guy, so I'm going to go up his inside again. Hopefully he won't fight it too much. He doesn't. He basically just leaves the gap. There you go. Have P8 back. Well, thank you very much. I have had it back. And this man's had a terrible run on the curbs. I've actually had to lift off and slow myself down, which has hampered the advantage I had on him. If I just try and outbrake him into the next corner, I've broken later, but I've outbroken myself. He's going to go for the cutback. It's worked to perfection. And the other guy, who we were racing nice and cleanly, has knocked us slightly off circuit, really slowed us down, and now it's P10, and it's all gone a bit messy, but this guy's outbroken himself, so I'm going to try and go back up his inside, but he's just about gotten the advantage over me there. So it's position 10, we are exactly the halfway point through the field, but P7, I reckon is still a good target for us to try and get, if those two aheads keep fighting and we just manage to get past this guy. But actually, we've lost a bit of time in this little section here, and we're coming up to the final lap already. Wow, this race has flown by, but then we are in Brazil, and it's quite a short lap. There was a man off to the left there, and that's position 9 for us, and these two are fighting up ahead, and if they take each other out, that will be P7, but it looks like they're keeping it clean for the moment, coming into the S's at the start, and somebody has completely missed them out, just decided, nope, I can't be bothered with the S's, I'm just going to cut the corners massively. I hope he's got a penalty for that. I doubt it, but as I say, we live in hope. We're in rich and hot lap now, really pushing to try and get as good a finish as possible. The man's gone wide again. I think that's the same guy, and well, he's cut off this guy. In fact, he's taken him out pretty much. And well, it's good news for us because it's P8. This man's got a default livery. Hasn't even customized his multiplayer car yet. Mine, you can't see the claret very much, but it's claret and blue after Aston Villa, so that's very nice indeed. But we're in P5 suddenly. I think people have just crashed into each other, and we are in P5. We got this guy's inside. He cuts us off, so I'm going to repay the favour. He didn't give us any space, so I didn't give him any space, and we managed to get the job done anyway. There's actually P4, not P7. It's P4, and the guy, well, he wasn't very happy with the way I overtook him, and he's tried to take me out and taken himself out more so in the process. We're down to P5, but he's letting us back through. Did he get an illegal overtake? Must have done, because we're back up into P4, and it's an extremely good finish to the Grand Prix. Very fast race, but we managed to stay mostly out of trouble, and just by doing that, we managed to finish very close to the podiums. There's a lot of carnage going on about where IntoTheBarrier is, so that's good for him. But yeah, that was a very fun race, and one thing I'd like to say is that for the most part, the servers, well, they're not perfect, but there's a hell of a lot less lag than there was on the previous few games. IntoTheBarrier's going for one up here. He's actually got him on the final straight, so fair play to him there. But the servers seem a lot better on this game. Not perfect, as I said. There's still a bit of lagging going on, but not a lot at all. So that's good news for the online aspect of this game, and it's much needed news as well. So absolutely excellent 4th place, and that's a good start to my 2019, well, F1 2019 videos. We'll not watch the podium, I don't think, because frankly we're not on it, so I don't care who is. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to look to start doing F1 online races like this on a regular basis again. This was only 3 laps because it was a custom lobby made by IntoTheBarrier. But for the most part, it probably will be the 5-lap races. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see more like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. I was going to say to the video. Yes, like the video, but don't subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Goodbye.